Hi, Scorpio. I'm your mistress of manifestations, and welcome to your reading. Cheers. Now, my darlings, this is a general reading, so not all the messages here are going to resonate with you. But if it does, just claim it 100%. There's also something else that I insist that you claim throughout this reading, me setting intentions for you, for your health, wealth, success, peace of mind, joy, that dream home, that dream car, that dream job, that dream life, that dream love, and everything else in between. Just believe, be open, and you shall receive. So be it. So I'm going to start with my Lenormands. Let's see what you need to know urgently, like right now. Spirit, please tell me what Scorpio needs to know right now. Right now. The cards are speaking. Oh my goodness. There's one more. Thank you. Hearts. Scorpio, you've shown up in your own reading with the death card. Okay. So number 8. You're the 8th house in astrology. This is about an ending. The 8th house, which is your house, Scorpio, is about a very deep sexual connection because it's the house of sex. It's the house of other people's money and finances. And it is also the energy of an ending because the death card is associated with you. So you are very loud and present in this reading. You could be dealing with another Scorpio, some kind of an ending in your life. But this is never a literal death. It is always an ending. I hope it's recording. Yes, it is. It is always an ending, but a transformation. Something, when something is outgrown its purpose, when something is, the expiry date is over and you're still holding on to it, that's when this card, this energy comes in to tell you need to let go. You need it to end so that something can be transformed. It is never a literal ending, but this card tells me that your energy is loud and strong in this reading, okay? This is Pluto. It's about purging, ending, purging, just letting go, letting go. It's also about somebody being very sad, okay? Because it's about a death. So this could be somebody grieving or somebody mourning. Now, at the mountain, this is the card of Capricorn. This is about obstacles. I don't know. I don't know why I feel that for some, I'm talking to somebody who was trying to end something for a long time, but it was like, and when the card of Capricorn comes in, Saturn comes in, and when Saturn comes in, it's about restrictions, obligations, and duties, going around that same mountain a million times. The same shit, new day. It is also about a relationship which is karmic. I think some of you were trying to end. I don't know why I feel this. A karmic relationship, a big karmic relationship. And it was like somebody was trying to block you because the mountain is super imposing. You are doing your best, but you it seems like I'm feeling like somebody was trying to block you from ending something. I don't know if somebody was trying to block you from leaving. I don't know. Just putting this out there. But I think somebody was creating blocks. I'm going to put this out there as well. Mountains for you. Every time you thought you climbed one part of it, another mountain organically came up. Was somebody trying to constantly put obstacles or problems in your path to slow you down, to not allow something to come to an end? Now, the card of the anchor, this is a number 35. There are two meanings of this card. The anchor is used by a huge, ship to harbor itself at the shore, right? It's about getting grounded. If some of you were, I'm not getting that you wanted stability. I'm not getting that, or that you were fighting for your stability. I think you were fighting because somebody was keeping you stuck. I'm getting this energy of somebody trying to anchor you down and keep you stuck in a situation. I don't know why I feel this. And it's almost like they were constantly creating obstacles for you so that you couldn't leave. Were you trying to exit something? And were you not forcibly, but were you feeling stuck in it, as in somebody was trying to keep you stuck there? I don't know why I feel this. I have a feeling some of you were really trying to exit something where you felt that it had to end, but somebody was not allowing you to leave, as in they were keeping you stuck. And I wonder if they were keeping you stuck because of a child. I'm feeling that because the next card is a child. But I'll also give you one more message I'm getting with this card. And that is the anchor is all about stability. Some of you were also in two minds about leaving a situation because you thought that you had built something and there was stability there. There was, and this is Saturn and Capricorn again. There's a lot of karmic energy here. This is getting stuck. I don't think this is about getting anchored, unfortunately. I think this is the energy of getting stuck and somebody keeping you stuck there. Then I have the child, so number 13. This could be a brand new opportunity coming your way, okay? If this is for work, new opportunity, a gift of a new opportunity. But I think it was a child or something about a child that was keeping you stuck. A child is never an obstacle. But Scorpio, if you're wanting to exit something which is a committed partnership, which was anchored, which had anchored you, as in, you had built something on the ground, maybe a home, a business, and you have a child. These are all the components of a very stable relationship. But then when Saturn comes into play, he keeps you stuck with codependent things like money, sex, and children, status, your beliefs, the fear of losing it all. Somebody was keeping you stuck with that. And some of you wanted to break free and start something new. Putting this out there too. And this connection that you have, there's a lot of emotions. Look, the well is about water. It keeps welling up, right? Welling up. It's like your eyes keep welling up with tears. I mean, the well just, you can keep refilling water. It's a very deep connection. And Scorpio, you're the eighth house. It's about a very deep sexual connection. A very deep connection. There were a lot of this is all cups energy. This is about a lot of emotions that somebody has put into this. I don't know why I feel somebody was trying to keep you stuck with emotions, emotional blackmail. I just wonder, with that child and that mountain and that anchor, I wonder if somebody was keeping you stuck with that energy. And by the way, the child is Sun in Leo. It's about new beginnings. Or I think it's an actual child. It's an actual child for most of you. Somebody was keeping you stuck with blackmail. I'm going to put this out there. I feel this with blackmail. Somebody was not allowing you to leave. They were using a child to keep you stuck. Now, there are a lot of emotions. Somebody's perhaps using emotionally, crying or some kind of tactics, but they were organically creating obstacles for you. These obstacles were not real. And perhaps you yourself were so emotional about a child that even though you were not happy, I don't know why I'm getting these messages, Scorpio. Comment below, let me know. It's a very deep connection. This is Saturn and Capricorn. Look, there's a lot of karmic energy, and I think you're dealing with somebody who this is a karmic relationship. This is about, health and spirituality, traditions, your roots. You're dealing with somebody who is from your zone, your tribe. It's a very deep rooted connection. And somebody's trying to root you, keep you stuck. I don't know why I feel this. But the strongest energy I get is either you are ending this, I'm going to take one more card, or you are wanting to end this, but somebody is not allowing you to end something. Now, the tree is also about your um, past events or situations. Maybe, my God, there's a lot of history here. That's why you can't leave. Okay, I have the sun. I have the sun. If some of you are having any health issues, okay, dealing with a child who has some health issues, do not worry. Their health is going to be on point, and so be it. In fact, I'm going to put this, I don't know why I felt the need. I'm going to put this out there because this card is also about health. If some of you have had any kind of health issues, okay, this is about fertility, about health. If some of you have had trouble having a child, there's going to be an ending to that problem, and the sun is the Leo energy. It's about children, creative projects. Do not worry about your health, the health of a loved one or of a child. They're all fine, but you're getting clarity on how to end something, I feel. You're getting clarity. And when the sun comes out, there is no scope for darkness, or there is no scope for some kind of an illusion, or something that is, these mountains or these obstacles. I think the sun is just going to remove all that, and you're going to get clarity. And some of you are finally going to see things as they are, because when that sunlight comes in, it's like a million light bulbs going on at one time. You see everything very clearly. You are getting your clarity. You are going to get your clarity. I don't know what some of you are going to do. Some of you may think of ending a situation because you feel stuck. I think some of you thought this particular relationship would anchor you and ground you, but it's kept you stuck. That energy flipped, and it's a lower vibration of the anchor where you feel stuck. You want to move, but you can't. It's like you're almost paralyzed at a place. I don't know what this is talking about, Scorpio, but somebody here feels very stuck in a relationship. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some cards from my Mystic Oracle deck, and then I'm going to clarify those cards. Okay, so you ready? That was your first message. I'm talking to somebody who's stuck in a marriage, and somebody is creating obstacles for them. They're looking for a way out. Okay, there's Capricorn, there's Leo, and you yourself have shown up in your reading in the first message. Okay, let's Scorpio. This card just wants to fall. I'm going to keep it. Oh boy. All right. Okay. Spirit, can you give me clear guidance for my Scorpios, please? Give me clear guidance for my Scorpios. Thank you. Yes. Give me clear guidance for my Scorpios, please. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. I'll be honest with you. The cards that have come out are really not so savory. But now I understand what is going on. Something here is very hurt too. Okay, because these two cards, okay, separation, there's sadness and bitterness. There's somebody who is set up their boundaries today. They just don't want to deal with their situation. They just want it to end, I feel. It's boundaries, you're hurt, you're avoiding any conversation. You just do not want to deal because you're still upset. They're sad. Look at this energy. Just like the death card to coffin. There has been heartbreak. There has been separation, loss, deception, lies, a shocking attack. And the snake. You have competition. There is competition. I'm talking to somebody who has competition. Look, if you've come here for a confirmation of if there is another person in your relationship, I'm sorry to say that there is. Okay. And perhaps that's what you found out. And some of you are in a space of that 9 and 8 of swords energy, which is in your head. You just don't want to talk. You've just cut off. You're sitting in that mental prison and going over stuff. And there is a separation that's going on here. There's an ending. I'm talking to somebody here who has had an ending, or this energy is around you. I don't know if it is on the horizon. Just putting this out there. I can't sugarcoat the cards. You're dealing with somebody who is a snake. Now, when the snake comes out, this is Pluto in Scorpio, by the way, in the Lenormands. And this is about somebody who is deceitful, somebody who doesn't have your back, and then I have the backstabbing. It's about competition and jealousy. Okay. The high vibration of the snake is medicine and healing. And I have the tree there. So do not worry about your health. The low vibration is all that. It's like the forbidden fruit, which is very Saturnian. It's about somebody doing something that they're not supposed to do. They know that what they're doing is wrong. Come on now. That's not breaking news for them. The heartbreak and the pain. It's like somebody stabbed your heart. Let's see the Three of Swords comes out. Now, this card, this poker face, taking a chance, risk and options, not showing their hand in gambling. I wonder if somebody has some kind of gambling addictions. I do not know. I'm putting this out there as well. But I think somebody is going to take that chance to bring an ending. And they just don't want to talk today. They're not letting people know what they're planning. This is somebody working behind the scenes to come up with a way. Come up with a way of getting out of a situation because they feel stuck. Now, I'm talking to somebody who has lost faith in love and romance. For them, it's like a dead end. They just do not, they've been burnt. There's backstabbing and the snake. They can't believe the betrayal that has happened. Have faith. Have faith. Have faith. Love is coming. There's a surprise, and there's somebody online who's watching you because I have this teddy bear interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, wanting to date. I think some of you are going to take a chance. I don't know who I'm talking to. Some of you are just keeping a poker face. You're not dealing with people. There is silence. It's almost like you've retreated. I'm getting the Virgo energy where you've gone into your cave. Somebody has hurt you so badly, you just don't want to speak, but you're planning behind the scenes. I know this because this card of taking a risk, not showing your hand. Yeah, somebody could be gambling here, but I feel somebody here is going to take a risk, but they're not showing what they're going to do. And out of nowhere, somebody is just going to move forward in stealth. And the snake is all about stealth too. You know, a snake doesn't come flying and jumping, it moves really slowly. Scorpio. Some of you, getting that energy of revenge here. Oh boy. The other woman, look, Scorpio, your lower vibration is about revenge. I mean, I know that that's your archetype. I mean, you're one of those beautiful creatures who has poison within them. And that itself can cure that scorpion bite. But see, you go around with that anger. Don't just be in that vibration. Let that die too. Please, because I think there is somebody around you. Don't give up on love, Scorpio. Don't give up on love. Please don't give up on love. Okay, there's somebody around you who wants love, who's available for you, and that is going to be an equal give and take. You're dealing with somebody who's just broken your heart. Look over your shoulder. It's somebody you trusted. I'll be put that out too. So let me move on to my Rider Waite Tarot deck. And I'm just going to ask for one card for each of these cards, okay? This is boundaries and this hurt about, please. Avoiding conversation spirit. What is this card about, please? Thank you. Three of Wands. Some of you have turned your back on something. You put in a lot of passion into something. Those two wands are firmly standing on that ground. It's not something that you just breathed and, you said, okay, I'm out. No, no, you put in a lot of work, put in a lot of passion into something. You've been waiting for that progress and development. You've had such positive expectations about something, but they've just kept you waiting. Some of you have turned your back in. And it's like somebody's just kept you waiting and waiting, and you put in your passion, you've done your bit. It's like the wait is never ending. And that's the reason why you're putting up those boundaries today. Spirit, what is this sadness and this bitterness about this? Missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. What is this card about, please? Oh my God, Scorpio cards. It's about the King of Cups. That's you. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It's your energy, it's water. This is a father. This is my card of somebody who is a father. For father. There is a child here. I'm talking to somebody who is so open to love. Somebody whose heart, their anahata just vibrates boom, boom all the time. They're romantic. They're sweet. They're caring. They're nurturing. They're giving. Don't go by the sex of the card, Scorpio. I want you to go with the energy I'm describing. Put yourself in your role. You can apply this reading to you or to the person you're thinking about when you come across this reading. If you know the zodiac sign of the person you're thinking about, go to my channel, watch that reading too. You will get a million more messages. All right. Also, wonderful people here who have come here to watch this reading for a Scorpio, my cross watchers. Namaste and welcome. This is your energy. Talking to a King of Cups, could be a queen. Just go with the description. This could be a father, a parent. Let me put it that way, a parent. Somebody whose heart is open for love, who wants to give love. That they hold that cup. I mean, there's no, what can I say? There's no need to read this person's mind. The cup is in their hand. It's filled with love. They want to exchange. There's separation here for this individual. They're in a lot of pain, sadness and bitterness. I think some of you, I don't know if I'm talking to somebody here who has been very slow to fall in love. You know what I mean? It's not somebody who jumps from relationship to relationship. You take your time. I think you're very traditional as well. And for you, family, being a father, being a family man, it's very important to you, but you've been burnt. You've been burnt. You're scarred for life. No, I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting. What is this backstabbing about, please, Spirit? Scorpio? Is what this backstabbing is about, please? No, not all the cards. Please give me one card. This is backstab. Thank you, Spirit. You know, when that tree card came on, go back to the first message. It's about the past. It's about, could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody who is from your childhood, from your area, your local area, your tree, your root, your tribe. Six of Cups. You have a lot of memories with this person. Perhaps there's an age difference here. Perhaps you know this person. They come from the same area that you come from. You've had sweet memories. There's a lot of nostalgia here. And I think that there could also be two kids here, Scorpio. You know this person and they've backstabbed you. This is supposed to be your bump chum, your darling, your friend, your bestie, your soulmate. I'll give you another message. Some of you feel separated from your soulmate as well. But there has been deception here by them. You don't trust them anymore. There was such love. What's that word? Such innocence here. What happened, yeah? Okay. Spirit, tell me what the snake is about, this competition, this enemy. Look over your shoulder. It says the other woman. Spirit, please tell me what that is about for Scorpio, the snake. Give me a card for Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands, pages are the youngest suits of the tarot. These are usually messengers. This is fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be a child of yours who's energetic and fiery, enthusiastic. This also could be a small, passionate offer. It's also about gossip. You know, the snake, competition, and enemy. Look over your shoulder. You've heard some gossip. I don't know if it's in the community, if it's in your friend circle. There has been gossip. By the way, this is also the minor arcana of the Fool, that trigger. You finding out about the competition and the other person, your enemy. And I think your enemy was somebody you thought was your soulmate. That has been the trigger for you to take action. Scorpio is a very heavy energy. I feel it. I feel this. That's what is going to make you take a risk. But you heard some gossip. And I also want to tell you, because that card of Cupid's arrows, there could be a younger fire sign who's watching you, Scorpio. And perhaps they're going to come in, maybe with a small, but it's a very passionate offer of love. But for the most of you, I feel this is going to be your trigger. It's going to be your trigger to take action, to take some action, because you're very badly hurt. And Scorpios, like I said, they go around with that poison in their stinger and they sting. You can't cross a Scorpio. I mean, come on now, you nuts. What is this poker face about, please, Spirit? What's this poker face about taking a risk? The Chariot. Oops. This is a card of Cancer. It's a card of movement. Some of you could be moving. That's the risk you're going to take. You're going to take a risk. You're going to perhaps move homes, move state, move across the country. You're going to move away. Because a chariot is a card of movement. It's a card of getting on that chariot and leaving. Some of you could even get into your car and just drive off one day. That's what you're going to do. And there are two sphinxes here. There's a white and a black sphinx. It signifies you, making friends with what scares you and your power. And you're going to combine those two. Perhaps some of you have stayed because of fear. The chariot card signifies that you guys are going to be moving. You're going to be moving away from a situation. You're going to take charge of your life and you're going to move. I think some of you have felt stuck. Remember that anchor card I told you? It felt like somebody was keeping you stuck. No more. And the devil, the Capricorn energy is very loud here. Some of you are just going to leave. And I don't know why I feel some of you are just going to get up, get into your car, and you're going to leave. You're just going to leave. This is like an emotional transition for you. Some of you have felt emotionally screwed over here, I feel. Somebody's played with your mind and your heart. I don't know if it's because of children or what, but the deceit was too much for you, that backstabbing. You're moving away from conflicts, you're moving forward in your life, you're taking a risk. I want to know what this teddy bear is about. Somebody online who's watching you or um, who's wanting to reach out to you, and the Cupid's arrows came. Both these cards are similar, as in for me, because I'm reading them that way. There's somebody around you. Who is this teddy bear? The Scorpio. Who's this teddy bear for Scorpios? Somebody new. Cards are slipping. Thank you. 3 cards came out. Okay. There's been a very painful ending. I know this. This booming romance and this interest and whatever. There's been a very big ending. I'm talking the death card. This is the ending. But I want to flip this energy for you. And I'm going to tell you why I like this card here for you. Some of you have been resisting, or some of you have not been allowed to end a situation because obstacles keep coming up organically. No, there's somebody's creating obstacles. This ending signifies that you're finally going to be able to end something. And now you have that power, you have your clarity. The sun card is there. Check out the first message. You're getting the clarity. Check out the second message. You found out about the backstabbing. This ending is going to be amazing for you because some of you have not been able to end something. Also, when I see this card, somebody could be having backaches. Please take care. You have the health card. Do not worry about it. I think it's all mental because what I mean is mental energy. You're not mental. Swords are air. It's your mind, it's your thoughts. I think some of you have been sitting in that prison of thoughts, of fears. I like to see the chariot card here. You're moving away from this conflict. It's also fights. Sword energy, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But in the tarot, there is no 11. This is going to break down to the Ace of Swords. Supreme clarity coming your way. This Two of Swords, some of you have felt stuck. You've not made a decision. You've not made a decision. Why? You've been shown something. Why are you wearing that blindfold? Remove it. This is you are keeping your heart crossed. It's like you don't want to see, you don't want to feel. Somebody has stabbed you so badly that you have to feel. This is keeping yourself stuck in no action, not taking action. Sometimes like you feel like, if you don't look at something and you don't feel it, it's going to go away. It didn't. You expected some kind of growth and collaboration here, but you got nothing. And when I see this card, there's one person you're working so hard, and the other two people watching. You've had fakers around you, somebody who pretended that they're really a part of this relationship or they wanted it to grow, but they're not helping. Now you expected growth and collaboration, somebody just kept you waiting. And you waited and waited. And finally you got betrayed. And when I see these two people looking at this person working, I feel these are two people who are very close to you. You got betrayed by somebody very close to you. Very close to you. This is not somebody who's a stranger. You know these people. It's like you are more committed than them. You are the one putting in the work. You are putting in more effort. You hoped for that. And if this is for work, you've expected a growth, a collaboration. The Sun card is there. Do not worry about it. If that's what you want, and there have been many obstacles, the Anchor card, I'm going to read the high vibration of it for you. Go back to the first message. You'll get that stability. Do not worry about it. I want to take one card about this Cupid's arrows. I want to know what that is about, Spirit. Here's the Cupid's love arrows for my Scorpios about. Oh my God. Scorpio, your card just went flying right at the back. 1 second. Let me go get it. Okay. Oh, wow. So here we go. It's about the tower, and that's your card too, Scorpio. You are allowed and present in this reading. Somebody is going to come in, and it's going to be a tower moment for you. You're going to suddenly realize, I don't know if this Cupid's arrows, okay, are going to come through the air out of nowhere. There's been a tower, this ending and this tower moment, you're going to realize that what you built was fake. The snake. You were living with a snake. I mean, it gives me no great joy to announce this, okay, first of all. But I just need to deliver what I'm getting. So please bear with me, Scorpio. You've been cohabiting with a snake. You've been cohabiting with people who are backstabbing you. And very interestingly, two people are being thrown out from you. I don't know if you've had two fake people around you. Just putting this out there. This tower energy, very uncomfortable shift from the universe to change your tracks. You've been driving in that truck lane. Okay. It's putting you on that 140 lane, man. Go full speed towards what? Your success in love. Some of you are a father. Some of you want a family. I think you're burnt. You're burnt for good. And you're throwing two people out of your tower. And I think the tower can mean so many things, right? It could be from a home. It could be from your heart. You know, your heart is the home of your soul. You're throwing the people out who are fake and false, the snakes. It's a very uncomfortable moment where this aha moment, you know, the sun, the clarity, that tower that comes in is going to give you supreme clarity and you're going to finally see what's going wrong. And the death card that I started the reading with, whatever falls down and breaks with that rubble, you're going to, you know, sift through it and understand what has gone on here. And I'm going to read this card another way. There's going to be a tower moment where some love comes in for you unexpectedly. And this could be somebody online. Now, I'm going to take a few cards. So there is new love for you. And I think it's going to be a shocking, you know, maybe somebody is going to come in a shocking way. They're going to shock you with their love offer. I'm putting this out there. I'm putting this out there for you. And if that's what you want, so be it, Scorpio. So I'm going to take some cards from my Arcanum Tarot deck, and I'm going to clarify these cards. So let's see what this Three of Wands is for Scorpio, please, Spirit. What is this Three of Wands about? This is for the Nine of Wands. Some of you have been waiting. You put in so much of passion, you've been guarding and defending something, you're exhausted. This is one before the 10, before you're going to absolutely collapse. Look, and I have the 10 of Swords. Please take cognizance of your health. If some of you are not feeling well, I want you to take a pause and think if it's worth it continuing to a point of exhaustion. Because when the Nine of Wands comes out, this is somebody who is just now putting up these boundaries. They're guarded. Their heart is closed. They are so cautious. You know, you've been defending something. I feel this. You feel so wounded today because of this. I don't know what they've done to you. It's telling me there's competition and there are more people. But I think there's more here because with that well, it's a very deep connection. You thought this was your soulmate. And with that tree, this is somebody who you know. They've really backstabbed you. And you've been defending them. And today you are defending your heart. You're playing to survive. You know, I feel this. You're playing to keep your hopes alive. And some of you are feeling attacked. Feeling attacked. And that's why you put up this wall. You just don't want to deal with nothing. You feel attacked. And somebody has kept you waiting. And you've been standing like this, guarding this thing, this relationship. It's a relationship. It's a relationship. What is this King of Cups about, please, Spirit? Can you give me a card for this King of Cups, please? A card for the King of Cups, please. Oh boy. Thank you. Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is air energy, Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. This is somebody who is, okay, intelligent, a lot of encyclopedia of knowledge, a very good speaker, truthful, honest. Low vibration is cold, bitter, cutting, somebody who uses those words as weapons. This could be this could also be somebody who has issues in the mind. What do I mean by that? Bipolar, rude, mean. You don't know what the script is with this individual. Somebody who's very bitter. This is not your energy. This is somebody you're dealing with. This is somebody you know who is jealous, vicious. Their tongue can injure someone the way they talk. So also somebody who's got mental issues, somebody who's hyper, overly rude, a divorcee, single mother who hates everybody and everything, does not want to see other people happy, who loves conflict, wants to fight. This woman could be in, a lawyer. I don't know. Just putting this out there. You're dealing with somebody like that and you're showing up as cups. That is your archetype. That's your element, man. Cups and swords. Well, you are somebody who loves love, and this person loves to fight. You are dealing with somebody who likes conflict, who loves the drama. Drama queen is what I'm getting. Spirit, what is the six? Thank you. Six of Cups about, please. Four of Cups. Some of you are so obsessed with something not working. You're not looking at this behind you. The universe, your angels, trying to show you that there is still something that is working. You are just obsessed with the things which have not worked. This is a card of somebody who's had a terrible heartbreak. Somebody who's depressed. Look, I'm feeling this energy. There's somebody here who's depressed, and I want you to know that the Sun card is available. The tree is there. This is about health, vitality. Please don't be in this state. And the Ten of Swords. It's just terrible where you are on your back. Some of you perhaps don't even want to get up anymore. Somebody feels rejected by someone. It's almost like the universe is giving you this cup, you don't want to take it. I'll give you two messages here. While you were giving your love to somebody, they rejected you. And now, because you found out about something, I think somebody is doing their best to get you back, but you are rejecting them. You are so heartbroken with what you found out because you thought this was your soulmate. And the last thing you expected them to do was to backstab you. What is this page of Wands energy, please, Spirit? Page of Wands about Scorpio. Thank you. The Magician. Some of you are going to manifest something. The Magician is Mercury ruled. So, Gemini and Virgo comes to my mind. The Page of Wands is the minor arcana of the Fool. Okay. It's that trigger. Something is going to give you that trigger to manifest something in your life. And this is also the low vibration is a trickster. This snake, I'm sorry, but it's very loud in this reading that you've been dealing with somebody who's tricked you. When the magician comes on stage, he uses all the elements that he has, okay, to create magic. He pulls stuff out of the out of the hat. I'm sorry. It's like the sleight of hand, right? So he creates tricks. He tricks you. It's a trickster. They can change up. You dealt with somebody who you thought was your soulmate, and they changed up on you. They tricked you. And go back to my first message where I feel that these mountains keep showing up. I think this person is constantly creating these mountains for you. And you thought you manifested a soulmate. Well, you're going to manifest that trigger to give you direction to move ahead because the Chariot card is there. What is this Chariot card about, Spirit? Please. What is this Chariot card about, Spirit? Please. Scorpio. Thank you. Eight of Wands. This is that Cupid's love arrow. Somebody is going to communicate with you to move. And you're going to take that risk. You're going to move. You're going to move. The Chariot card, okay, is about movement. And this is about quick moving messages. You're either going to send out messages to someone or somebody's going to be sending them to you. Or information is going to come at you at God's speed. What is this Ten of Swords about, please, Spirit, for Scorpio? What is this Ten of Swords about, please? Oh, one more time it says. Okay. What is this Ten of Swords about, please, Spirit, my Scorpio? Oh my God. Look. You've been asked to take a break. Now, if I get a lot of energy here of somebody having a lot of mental stress and that Ten of Swords, the swords in your backache, depression, I don't want you to have a forced timeout. Okay? Please. Because The sun card is here. The tree is here. Go to the first message. It's about health. Please take care of your health. Good health is available to you. Some of you need to pull back and just take a break from this because I think you brains are fried. Your brains are fried. Somebody who's taking a pause, suspending activities because they're thinking. They're sitting with those swords on top of their head, you know. Those are your thoughts, what you've gone through, all that crap, all the conflict. And you're sitting and thinking. But the minute you get up, the sun card is there, the clarity comes in, you're going to get up and you're going to take action. This is asking you to pull back. Okay, to pull back. Now, with the Two of Swords, I have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is earth energy. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Now, I think the reason you were not leaving, because the Two of Swords is you not taking a decision, was because you have a business with someone. There is money involved in this relationship, and you're scared to lose this pentacle. You're scared to lose your status, or you're scared to lose some kind of a very valuable thing. Because, see, this is, as you can see, this queen is somebody who is, I mean, there's luxury, there is money. She's somebody who creates abundance. This is the minor arcana of the Empress. This is about creating abundance, about the Midas touch. This is about, the rabbit is about growth, fertility, prosperity. You were scared to lose that. That's why you chose to pretend that nothing is wrong. Now, what is this Three of Pentacles about, Spirit, please? Three of Pentacles about for my Scorpios, please. What is this Three of Pentacles about, Spirit? Give me a card for that. Thank you. Five of Cups. From the Four, you go to the Five. You expected growth, collaboration from somebody very close to you. And I think there are two people. I don't know why I feel this. I think one is your beloved and one person you trusted, and you got this. This is grief. Look, there is a lot of energy of depression in this reading. I want you to please flip this energy because you have this available too. It's literally dark and light. Please do the shadow work. It's not your fault. Some of you are just refusing to even look up. I'm feeling that energy where you just want to be sitting in your room, not talking to somebody, just not doing, not today. Remember that card? Look at the second message. There are two things which are up, which are still shining bright. And I think it's either your kids or it's your self-worth and a new love that is there for you. Please, please, please. You were cheated by somebody here. And somebody really emotionally manipulated you. What is this Tower about, please, Spirit? For my Scorpios. What is this Tower about, Spirit? What's this Tower about, please, Spirit? Oh, boy. You have another Five. Five of Pentacles. This is about somebody being a beggar, feeling left out. Now you understand why you never felt like you fitted in. You understand a lot of things. Why you felt like a pauper, like a beggar. Why you felt like you were on the outside looking in, but it was your family technically. You never felt a part of it. They made you feel like an outsider. Who are these people? There are two people here. And this individual, first of all, Five is a number of imbalance. You're the Five of Cups, you're the Five of Pentacles. I'll give you another message with this. Some of you felt emotionally drained and your cup was never filled with love, though you gave it. And some of you, with the Three of Pentacles, you put in a lot of hard work, but you always felt like a beggar. I don't know if this person made you beg for money. I mean, as in, they were the money bags. And they made you feel like, they were running the show. And you always had to beg for money. But this is an energy of somebody not feeling a part of a home or a family. It was meant to anchor you, but it made you stuck. And there were obstacle after obstacle in this relationship. There was a lot of potential. Go back to the first, second message, please. I want you to go back and listen to those messages. They are very important. Now, this is somebody feeling left out in the cold, out. and they have to literally beg to be allowed to come in. But I don't know why they're making you feel like this. I wonder if some of you have struggled with finances, and this person perhaps earns well, and they thought, because you are financially not so secure, it would be hard for you to leave. Did they create financial troubles for you? You're dealing with somebody who's mentally unstable. So I know you're emotionally distraught because you don't know how to deal with this person, but they've kept you financially, what can I say, bonded like the Saturnian energy. It keeps you stuck. The mountains. I'll take one more card on this. Spirit, take one more card, please, as an outcome. No, that's it. King of Wands. It's a fire sign. Some of you could be going towards a King of Wands. There is somebody who's got Aries, Leo, Sag. This is my card of mostly Sag or Leo. Somebody who's very fiery, passionate, a politician, somebody whose aura is huge. They're very sexually charged and driven. The lower vibration is arrogance and very lusty. But there's somebody around you who's going to come in at God's speed. I want to take a card from this deck as well. I want to see just one more card. And then I'm going to take some angel oracle cards for you. You could be going towards a fire sign. Scorpio. At God's speed, that too, because it's happening very quickly. It's happening very quickly. It's happening very quickly. Spirit, one more card from this deck, please. Sure. Okay, there's competition here. Again, the five. Look, there are 3 5s. 5, 5, 5. It's a number of imbalance. This competition. I'll read this message 2 ways for you. You had no idea that there was competition for you. Like that card, the snake, that is competition. Look over your shoulder, man. You didn't know that. You thought there was a friend. That friend is not your friend. It's like, I've given you this message. Go back to my channel, see the readings. There's conflict. There's unnecessary fights in a home. You're dealing with somebody who's mentally nuts here, who's got mental issues on. This is for work. There has been unnecessary meddling and competition at a workplace. Do not worry. That anchor which kept you stuck is going to make you stable. The sun card there, the tree there. It's all about health, wealth, and success. It's all there for you. So do not worry, Scorpio, and so be it. But there's been competition. And that's why you felt unloved, uncared for. Somebody has been competing for yours, and you didn't even know that. You trusted them, and that's why that backstabbing. This was somebody you thought was your soulmate. You could be going towards a fire sign. I just want to put this out there. Now, I just want to take one more card from my Mystic Oracle deck before I move on. Okay. And I want to take one card from my Lenormands. And that's it. Okay. Awesome. I have the Clover. Lucky break. I get your lucky break. Now, if this is for money, tremendous good luck for money. So don't worry about your finances. You're going to get your break. Some of you have been just seeing mountains one after another, thinking like, how many more obstacles? The Clover comes in. It's a huge lucky break. This is a Sagittarius card. You're going towards a fire sign. Some of you are going towards a fire sign. Self-indulgence, self-worth, time to heal, do the shadow work, self-appreciation. You need to do this. Some of you feel deceived beyond belief by soulmate. By soulmate, you trusted them. It's time for you to take a break. Self-indulge. Take care of you now, Scorpio. Okay? You feel rejected, you feel dejected. I want you to understand that this energy of depression, the sun card is there, the tree card is there for help. I want you to help yourself flip this energy, all right? Because sorry to say you've been cohabiting with a snake. Now, I'm going to end this reading by taking some oracle cards for you, Scorpio. Comment below, let me know what you're going through, please. I would just so love to hear from you, Scorpio. Now, Spirit, give me clear guidance for my Scorpios. Clear. Crystal clear guidance for them. There's one more card. Whoa, boy. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what I have, okay? Okay. I'll start with this card. Breathe, just like I did. Breathe. Just breathe. Some of you are in a state of shock, in a state of panic, in a state of grief. Just breathe. Please breathe. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and inhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. All is well. All is well, Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. This is a tower energy, which is going to be such a huge jolt. You're going to understand the hidden blessings. Nurture, Archangel Gabriel. If you have a child that you're worried about, they're taken care of. Do not worry. And by the way, your angels are taking care of you like a baby too, right now, because some of you really need it. Don't worry, Scorpio. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Archangel Michael, remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Now remember that child, I'm telling you, some of you could have a child, or some of you have a lot of inner childhood woundings. Perhaps you've seen, your families break up, and that was your biggest fear. You're facing that and you're going to be surmounting it. Do not worry. Relationship harmony, Archangel Raguel. Had a lot of conflict in this relationship, a lot. You felt left out and rejected. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Some of you are going to have a resolution of this conflict, but I feel you're going to move away with that trigger, the minor arcana of the Fool being here and the Chariot. Some of you leave and the Death card. You've had enough. It's like, not today. I can't do this anymore. Gentleness. Be gentle with yourself, Scorpio. You've been through a lot. Archangel Sandalphon, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. You've been in a very toxic environment. There's so much of Capricorn energy as a devil. Some of your health has been affected. I think your finances, your emotional, your health, literally your physical health. Please dissociate, remove yourself, allow the universe to step in. Create your own safe space, Scorpio. I feel the need to tell you this, all right? Angel therapy, Archangel Raphael. Angel therapy is free. You just have to contact them. How? Just ask them. They're just waiting for you to ask. Give your cares and worries to us, angels, and allow us to take your burdens. Yeah, you've hit the Nine of Wands energy here. No more. The Ten of Swords is there. Scorpio, go back and listen to all the messages I've given you. Each one has a poignant meaning for you. Some of you are going to be able to release this toxicity from your life and even regain your health back. I promise you. And do not worry about a child or the health of a child. They are fine. They are protected. I cannot wait, Scorpio, to come back and do another reading for you. Comment below. Let me know what you're going through. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you and namaste. Bye-bye.